Blocking inheritance with an inheritance rights filter. For example, in our student files area, there is a file called attendance, and this is where lecturers may mark attendance for students. If that's the case, we would not like the students to see other people's attendance, and as a result, we should not give students the ability to read this file. Because of inheritance, we gave students the ability to read the whole student's files folder, and because of inheritance, those rights will be passed on to also this file, giving the students the right to read the file. However, we do not want this, so therefore we want to change the rights at this file level to be something different to those given at the student files folder level. So we can achieve this by using the inheritance rights filter. To set up an inheritance rights filter, all we need to do is select the file or folder that we want to put the filter on, right click on it, select properties, select the inheritance rights filter, and here are the filters. Right now, all these rights are allowed through by default. No filter has been configured. The easiest way is to clear all of these rights, to start off with a blank sheet, and only check the ones that are allowed to be passed through. For example, for the students, I will allow on this file, I will allow these other rights to go through, meaning that if you have these rights at a higher level, those rights will be inherited to this file, whereas the read right has been blocked. So basically, when the checkbox next to the right is checked, they are allowed through. When it's not checked, as in with read, they are blocked. Also, another feature is the effective rights button, where we can actually let the system calculate the effective rights of a particular user. For instance, this attendance file. If we select properties, we go to trustees. As you can see, there are no trustees configured for this file. But if we click on the effective rights button and select a particular user of interest, for example, the Alex user, as we spoke earlier, he was a lecturer, and you can see at this level he has a right erase, file scan, create, and modify. If we do that operation again and find an example, another example user, for instance Erful, who is an example student, you can see he's only got file scan. If you remember, in the previous step we configured students with the read and file scan. Obviously read has been grayed out. The reason for this is that on this attendance file we configured a filter which actually blocked read. As you can see, the checkbox next to read is unchecked, meaning that is blocked. And as a result, in our effective rights, Erful has only file scan and not read and file scan.